Oh, what's cracking, you people? Anansi here, and welcome back to Daxter. In the last one, we finished the second visit to Emerald Isle, and we finished the second visit to the tanker. In which case, Daxter found a emblem belonging to the Baron, belonging to Baron practices the Crimson Guard and whatnot. And he said we have to pay a visit to the castle, to the palace, because because. Yeah, they didn't think this one through very well. I'm not going to deny that one. But in this one, we're going to go ahead and finish and actually start the palace. We already killed like 3 bugs in the last episode. In between, we killed 3 bugs in the last episode getting here. So now we're going to finish all the way through.
This is not gonna be good. Daxter, it's time to get your orange self the hell out of here!
So yeah, we tripped the alarms. The spikes are instant death, and I believe the guns are instant death too. I'm fairly certain pretty much every... Okay, there's no way I hit those spikes. I'm fairly certain every single trap inside of here is instant death. And I have to, I'm not gonna lie, pretty decent security here. I'm not gonna deny that one. This also isn't a very long level if my memory serves correct. Grab those. Go here. Okay. So I want to say we go left first. So I think straight's the right way. Scorpions that can sting you from a distance. My worst nightmare made real. Surprisingly, even though scorpions are arachnids, I was never scared of scorpions. Maybe because I didn't live in an area where scorpions were prevalent. Because I think scorpions are mostly a desert insect. But yeah, no, they're classified as arachnids. But surprisingly, I was like, someone broke. Yeah, that's probably where they came from. They probably came from inside one of these crates. Small detail, but credit's due. But yeah, no, even though they were arachnids, I was never scared of scorpions. Like, in my younger years when I would, play these games and fight bosses that were spider-themed or scorpion-themed, the spiders freaked me out more than the scorpions did. Okay, yeah, so I think, so this was just to lead us up here. Alright, well, let's go. I think over there... What's over here? I don't remember this room. Not gonna lie, I do not remember this room at all. Any other monitors? Just the blue map of whatever. Not my favorite channel. I think the show went downhill for season 2. That's just me personally. So you want to hit left. You want to get all the goodies. Ha! You've never taken me alive, which is probably the point. So now we guys gotta go straight and come and finish up the level. So yeah. Okay. Now you want to be careful because there's a lot of traps here and a lot of metal hit bugs that will give you problems. Like these little worm things. I don't think they're on both sides, but I think they're... Oh wait, yeah they are. So might explain why I never got all the gems inside this at this level. Here we go. Whack. You cannot beat my expert tricking skills. Excuse me. Did not appreciate that. Swapped. You can't out-trick an outsole. There we go. Okay, but yeah, I'm sorry I'm not talking because there's not a whole lot going on in the Baron's Palace. Yes, you do learn something in the end, because that's the one thing they are pretty good about with most of the most of the levels that don't have like a gimmick to it. That you generally tend to learn something about what's going on, or something about the little head plans, but otherwise, there's not a whole lot to it. I do appreciate going through a different segment of the palette. They could have very, very easily just copy and pasted, or at the very least, dumb down the versions of palette you go through in Jak 2, but no, they went the extra mile and said, well, let's just go ahead and give them a whole new segment, because it wouldn't make a lot of sense. Actually, that red is not it's got to be replaced at some point. Because it wouldn't make a lot of sense to go through the same spots in Jak 2 that you would in Daxter, because some of the bugs being there just wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Now, when it comes to this laser grid, you want to look for wherever there's a spark at, wherever the grid pattern is sparking, because that's where the that's where you can get through. That's where you can slip through the grid and not get hurt. That way, so you would tell, like, okay, you use Daxter's crouch to get through here. You use the how do you do this? Oh, okay, I think I know how to do this now. You use the fire to propel you up higher, so you can get to other ledges and stuff. You use the regular God, that was up there. Use the regular spray to get through other corridors if you're already at, a certain level. So just keep in mind with that, and don't do what I do, which is be a dumb, because I was a dumb. So now we're going to do this right here. Grab that. Go through here. Land on that. Land over here. Okay, I wasn't sure if you could land on that for a second there. Yeah, easy peasy. Not too bad. This part, I think this part of the level is pretty labyrinthian in its design, but it's always confusing insofar as things have to blend together after a little bit. For the most part, there is a pretty straightforward segment. I would have come here. Follow the sparks. Like all the spiders, except less arachnophobic and inducing. Now then. Okay. Okay. Now, how do I do that part? Thank you. Okay, I'm missing something there. Give me a sec. I know how to get through that. That's completely forget the method you gotta take. Instant death lasers. The tradition of just being complete. Okay. Okay. That didn't go according to plan. Oh, just barely. Okay, that's what to do it. Listen here is like, okay, am I gonna do this in the first try or not? We have all this fire that Daxter's flinging around inside the library. You think that it would just catch on fire? Go through here. Am I missing anything in here? Really? Okay, at least there's a checkpoint. I'm like, really? They say null has a power, but I didn't think null would be deadly. Ah, the moving wires. Making it hard for me. Enough with the zapping. Sort of a bug zapper, but it's ridiculous. Okay. Am I missing anything? Missing anything? No. So now we're gonna go through here. I mean, that's pretty much all this level is. Just go up here, dump me here, go through here, that kind of stuff. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to cut. I don't know if this is like a problem with the PSP in general or just with my copy. Or with my my particular unit, because I think it is a refurbished unit. As a matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go ahead and save. I don't think I've ever showed this off before, but we're gonna go ahead and save. Just so that way, if it happens again, we can pick up from where we left off. But I've had this happen. I think this is the second time I've actually had it happen to me. Where the machine, well, the system will just randomly cut out and reboot itself. Now, one thing is to do with the fact that I haven't turned it off. I usually don't turn it off because there's no need to. Yeah, so that's pretty much where we gotta go, but they got it blocked off because obviously that'd be too easy. So I don't know if this is like a problem with the PSP in general, or if it's just the system that I got, or if it's like something else entirely, or maybe me just like leaving it on for too long. But I've had it happen twice where the system will just randomly cut off on me. And I don't know what actually causes it. Okay. Somehow I had a feeling that was going to happen. Where does this put me back to? Here? Okay. So, if anyone who's had a PSP before and would like to enlighten me as to the nuances of the PSP, feel free to let me know in the comments. But as it stands right now, I'm just going to assume that it's my system, and it's just me not cutting it off when I'm supposed to cut it off. And just kind of go from there. Okay, so yeah, here we are. There should be some metalheads here. It's supposed to be a garden. Pretty small garden. And it doesn't even look remotely homely. Oh look! There's the library we just got done with. Alright. Back to this. Yeah, I'll admit that this one part is like they used the library thing a bit too much. You know, I mean, it looks nice. I'm not gonna act like it doesn't, but it's like, come on, guys, you could have mixed it up a little bit after the first gauntlet of books, you know. And seriously, Baron, what is up with your floor, man? takes care of that. Go to there. Oh, sweet Nelly. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot one of those things was there because we have not seen one of those bad boys in a while. A little bit of, okay, max me out. That's good. Okay. And no, I don't see anything else here. Always want to double check just to make certain. Oh no, you don't. You got one hit on me. Okay, and we're back to the circular bookcase of death, doom and destruction. Okay, well. Alright. That takes care of that one. But to avoid the scorpion zaps, just jump over them. That's literally it. Now, gonna need to reload on my gas. There we go. Now, I feel like because they have that thing lined up there, they expect you to do a kind of gauntlet. Yep, looks like it to get to some goodies. Come on. Just gonna take care of this last guy. Nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So now to do the gauntlet. To refill. Okay, mess that up. But you get the pattern now. You just gotta. Ah, just had it. Alright. Come on! I am making the dumbest decisions here. Yeah, I just came from that way. Okay. Did I? Oh, right. That's right. If there's any orbs in there, I already got them because they let you keep it. Okay. Probably shouldn't have wasted that. Avoid the insta-kill lasers. Avoid the insta-kill lasers! Anything did I? Okay. If I die again trying to get this little combat bug thing, I will just cut to when I get it. Because no one wants to see me here sit here try to do this thing over and over and over again. He's gonna stay right there. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. That is fine. Well, I attempt to do this properly. Okay, messed that up already, but whatever. Alright, and let's go. There we go. Alright, so now if I mess up, I have to worry about doing it again. But just in case, let's not let it mess up and just keep going forward. There we go. Buddy, I don't know where you were swinging at, but that wasn't where I was. Just give me that heads up right now. Okay. Get him with the spikes. They're bringing out all. They are pulling out all the stops for this one. So, Errol, how did you not know this was a thing going on right now? I get that, like, I don't know. I really don't know at this point. Alright. One over here? Oh, I don't think so. Whack. Whack. Whacka. Whack worm. Alright, now then. Okay, come on, baby, come on. That's right, down you go. And we're just kind of going back through. I mean, I'll give them credit where credit's due. At least the architecture seems realistic, but it's like at some point they really should have mixed this up because there's only so much I can say about the palace, you know. I mean, it's like at this point, it's like Errol somehow didn't know there was an infestation, even though they have scorpions and combat bugs roaming the halls and stuff. You got ticks all over the place. It's like, well, not even ticks. You just got some of the more dangerous bugs lying around. It's like, how do you not know this is going on? You know? I mean, I get it's a security precaution and whatnot. Like, he doesn't want to just let anybody in. But at some point, he's got to ask himself the question: okay, what is, like, why use an exterminator cover to get into here? You know, that there are better ways to go about it. Oh, and yes, we are inside the treasure room now, so that's a real. So like pretty much we're looking. So pretty much I'm looking at this, right? And either Ready at Dawn didn't pay attention to a line in Jack 2, or they just got to the point to say, screw it, we need to have one of these in here because why not? But in Jack 2, when you first find a precursor orb, Daxter straight up tells you, bug zapped. Daxter straight up tells you these things are worth a lot now, which means that they're incredibly rare. So obviously there needs to be a common form of currency, but the way Daxter makes it seem like they get paid with metalhead skull gems, so I guess so they just don't make the currency out to be logical. You know what I'm saying? So, when in doubt, generic gold coins. That's pretty much the way to go for it. You know, now you're trying to build a world that needs some currency. Just make a gold coin, and that seems to do it. Because ooh, something shiny. Oh, that was close. Okay, that was even closer. Go through here. So fun fact, I have actually died right there. Like right at the entrance to this. It was not my proudest moment. It was on my first run through, because I remember this is my second run through with this game. My very first run through, yeah, I died right there. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, give Ready at Dawn credit that they They make the most out of the platforming gimmick, the platforming angle of the series. So I don't think there's too many. I don't think there's any bugs here at all, now that I think about it. Come on. Here, come on. Now, where are we at now? I want to say we should be getting close to the last couple of precursor orbs in this level. I'm not certain how many are left. Oh no, I can check. Let's go ahead and check. Oh no, we're nowhere near done. We still have like 25 left, and I don't even know where they all are. Over here. I don't think you can get on top of these moving platforms. I think you're just supposed to navigate between them as they open up. And for some reason that does a thing. I don't know why. Okay.
Dark Eco is a dangerous toy you're playing with, Errol. This map of the prison shows 5 inmates who have been exposed to this disgusting Dark Eco. All have died save one. Your weapons program is a failure.
Count Vega, you simply have no faith. This Jack person shows promise. The old hag Onan says he's special. What was that?
Ah! Bugs! I hate bugs everywhere these days. What was I saying? Oh yes, Light Eco is the key. If we can find the secret of the precursors,
The secret is fear and turning our warriors into weapons with Dark Eco. We'll need something powerful to defeat the metalheads.
It will be your downfall. These eco freaks will not save us.
Oh yeah, the roadmap to Jack. Nice going, little buddy. Give me a high claw.
So yeah, that was the whole point of coming to the Baron's Castle, to oh, I didn't know I had the grenade launcher, had the beast maker out. Yeah, that was the whole point of coming to the Baron's Castle, to basically get the map to get the Jack. Remember, this whole game's a prequel. It's a prequel to Jack 2. But I guess since they already had Jack 3 out, they might as well go ahead and bring Count Vega in. And I'm just gonna say it right now. While I enjoyed him in Jack 3, which was the game he was introduced in,
Good boy, Tick. No, these clothes won't fit me, but maybe Jack can use them.
and yeah, in case you're wondering, Jack's outfit is basically a stolen Crimson Guard. It's either a stolen Crimson Guard uniform or some Crimson Guard's regular street clothes that we just straight up took. Yeah, I mean there are laser ways to tell how you got it. To explain stuff like that away, but yeah, it's a thing. But yeah, no, as I was saying before, as much as I enjoyed Vega in Jack 3. I think a common complaint about his character was that he really had no setup. He just kind of came out of nowhere. And yeah, it's a valid complaint. It's a valid complaint. I'm not even gonna argue that one. Oh, we're almost done. And with this, got all the pizza orbs. But the voice actor for Vega and the voice actor for Errol in that cutscene in particular,
I don't care what you say. We're doing our best.
Well, your best isn't good enough. Look, there are bugs even in your own establishment. No!
That's how it's done. And you're next.
Now you die!
Osmo!
Everything I've worked for, gone.
Don't worry. I'll get that blowhard metal bug for what he did. But I gotta go save my friend Jack. I'll just need a plan. Are you sure this is safe?
Trust me! You're looking radical, dude! Totally extreme!
Then lower away! This asshole is on a mission.
And it's totally possible!
I'm okay. I'm okay.
And with that, we'll get into this part of the excuse me, my mouth doesn't seem to want to do words properly. And with that, we're now at the end game. This has been Anansi, and I'll catch you later.